here at an open mic, y'all, where it's all about community, and this is how we grow our young ones, okay?
Yo,
Hey y'all.
what's going on? What's going on? Hi, that's happening to everybody out in the YouTube world and everywhere else, right? So, welcome to another edition.
Of Fast Food Diaries.
What? Man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. So, if you're new coming in, welcome in. Give a few people a chance to get in. Some of my regulars in. We talk about real stories, real people, right?
Right. Real fast food situations.
That we call them, yeah, situations. Yeah, we're gonna get to that today, right?
Right.
That's what we calling them now, situations. Yeah, for real. So, yeah. So, how's your day?
It's going pretty good.
Going
Going
good?
pretty good. What about you?
Man. Yeah, it's good. Now
Good.
think about it. Rewind. No, it was all right. Right, good week. I haven't seen you since the last time I saw you.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I'm
Life
stopping.
been life and been busy working.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, staying away from the fast food place. No,
Oh yeah.
man. Okay. Now
No,
this
I've been to the fast food, fast food is convenient, so I don't have
convenience.
a choice sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, man, I go in, man, just give me some fries. But I got to go inside. Like, let me watch you.
Make them fries.
Which grease you put it in? Hold on a second. Yeah, how y'all doing? Yeah, great. Yeah, Yeah, I might be a health inspector, right?
Right.
Nah, I wouldn't do people like that. You think I would?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell nobody, right? So as people getting in, what I want to talk about today, right? So normally we have a subject and then we're going to our Karens of the week.
Right.
But I don't know, I'm not quite sure what was in the water here recently,
Mm-hmm.
but Karens needed their own day.
Yeah.
We're gonna look at some stuff. Just some my situations. Boy.
I had a Karen moment
What?
over the past week. Yeah.
Right.
I was in the drive-through and I was ordering my little one something to eat, and the manager, she repeated the order back to me, and she asked if I was using the app code. And this is my first time using the app code, so I wasn't worried about the number. So she said, 52.96. And I immediately like 52.96. Where you get that from? And she was like, no, code. I was like, oh, I am so sorry. And I went from 0 to 100. You can see it on my face and everything. And she laughed. She's like, I was talking about the code. So she was a good spirit about it.
Yeah.
But I could see how people, the attitude can change real instantly and it could easily be a problem. And so I told her, I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I thought you was talking about the price. I was like, how did I go from $10 to 52? Oh, it's gonna be a problem. And she was like, no. She said, I'm so sorry. I was just talking about the code. She gave me a high five. And I said, I appreciate it, because that could have went left real quick, because she could have got an attitude with me real
Like,
quick.
well, hold on.
Yeah. Because
man.
it was written all over my face. And I was like, you got to be careful about that. She was talking about the code and you jump into 100 about the price.
Man, especially with inflation these days. Like,
Right.
we just talking about
And that's
the price.
exactly what I thought. I was like, 52? Wait a minute. What happened? Just yesterday or just a few seconds ago. Now I have to think about it,
Yeah.
I see how people can get in those carrying situations, especially when it come behind the price and the money. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's a big difference. You talking about 52. Now they're talking about, hey, y'all menu back here says $1.13 and it says $1.23 on the
Right.
lady. I'll give you a
Well, this was just a miscommunication. I heard her say 52. She was talking about the code, and I was talking about the price. I was waiting on her to, say the price, and when she said the code, it was just, I was like, oh.
At least you take look, y'all hear what just happened? So we do the, okay, you knew this. So we do these PSAs, okay?
Mhm.
Once in a while. It just pops in my head. This one of them moments, okay?
Mhm.
PSA. If you do something and you understand that you may have done something incorrect, this is how you react. You take your accountability, y'all cool, and you really reflect. This is PSA, y'all. So all the Karens out there, remember this. If you want an example, there you go. Okay, sorry. It's cool because look, you're right. People will, and I bet one thing you did help her is this. The next time she calls out a ticket number, she's gonna say, "Hey, order number 52."
Right.
I guarantee you, that's gonna come. Somebody gonna come up in line. She can be like, order number
Right.
63.
Yeah.
See, you helped her out. She gonna remember you too. Yeah.
Oh, she was very nice. And she came and they had to park me for the order. So she came out and brought the cookies and she gave me a high five and she was just so tickled by it, because you get so many in fast food, you get so many customers that are not always cooperative or they're not always, nice about the situation.
You
when they go to 100, they stay at 100. I was able to go to 100 and come on back down, humble myself like, girl, she was talking about the code, not the price. So,
yeah.
But there are situations. She was real nice about it, very nice about it. So shout out to her for that.
Yeah, that's good though, because you actually when you get one of the nice ones over there, when you get one of the nice people that's coming back, it makes it worth it, right? There's people who can't wait for somebody to come in and make a mistake. So what you did, you basically was a mistake. You heard it wrong, it was a mistake, right? There's people who can't wait. No, that was a mistake. My bad. I'm sorry. So yes. If you need an example of taking accountability, there y'all go. Right here. We have more customers like this that can talk. We'll be much better, right? So we're gonna talk about that too, because I think I've seen some that didn't quite handle it that way. So when we get into these
Karens,
right? Yeah. So let's see. You want to go to the first one?
Sure. Let's check out the first Karen.
Let's check out the first Karen. So what I'm gonna do here? Let's see what we got over here. What's the first one? All right, we got this one. And so it says if there is only a okay, so here
if only there was a page dedicated to videos of people getting angry.
And so there is. So shout out to Brittany, the other part of this wonderful machine. And she posted stuff up. She's doing this fast food web series. So I don't know where she be finding this stuff at, but so she'll post this stuff up. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna kind of review some of this stuff here on the Instagram.
Let's
So,
do
yeah,
it.
Let's do it. Let's see here. I'm gonna put my glasses on for this one here.
What you?
Okay, can you tell us that instead of keeping us out here waiting for 20 minutes? No, I've been sitting back here for 20 fucking minutes, you ignorant fucking idiot!
Oh, pause there. Hold on a second. Okay, stop. Okay. Yeah, anytime you want to pause, we got
Right.
yeah. So I'm just gonna say that at that point, transaction is over. Okay, if you've been waiting however long, you're not gonna cuss me out.
Right. I want to wait to see the rest
Okay,
of it before I give my 2 cents.
Okay. Okay. I could be wrong.
Job, you make $5 an hour, it's not that fucking hard. You're a fucking moron! You're a fucking moron! You're stupid! You're not gonna do nothing but work at Taco Bell your whole life, you bitch!
Okay. Okay. Cool. Pause that. Go back. Put this on full. Let's go back over here. Now.
Yeah, the language and the attitude, she was wrong. However, I wouldn't wait no 20 minutes for no food. After 10 minutes, I'm ready to get out the car and say, hey, what's going on? I've been waiting. And if I have to say something, I really probably don't want it at that point because no telling what you're gonna do to it after. And
Right.
she got to that point because she said she shouldn't have waited no 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then all the extra stuff that she said to him, those fighting words, that's my job at that point. Like, okay.
Yeah. You're going to work up here forever, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you I'm going to work up here forever. This is my last day today because you said that.
We gonna, let's see which one of us right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you. So this is what I've seen. Karens of this group. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Valerie? What's going on? We're going on with you.
Hey, Valerie.
Mama Valerie, that's Brittany's mom. What's going on with you? She Brittany back here doing the production today, so she behind the scenes, so she can hear you too on here. What I see is people that's doing that, would they have the 20 minute? I've been waiting 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, they probably been waiting about 11, 10 minutes tops. Generally, whenever I hear people going off like that, because I've had to be like, sir, you need to start ordering. Look on the screen.
But even 11 minutes is too long.
So,
for fast food.
Okay. So I hear that point. But the person that's working in there, do they deserve to get cursed at for any amount of time that you chose to wait on some food?
No.
Even if 20 minutes is too long, 10 minutes is too long, I'm still here choosing to wait. And I'm getting frustrated because it's taking you longer than I expected. That don't mean you get cursed out.
Right.
That's why I said stop it. No, at that point, we wouldn't have got to the rest of that part. Moron, we wouldn't have got to that point. No, I didn't. Yeah, check my record. I'm telling you, I'll be quick. No, it's a mutual thing.
But see, and it is a mutual thing. On the flip side of that, I think fast food has gotten away from communicating properly. Like, hey, it's a few more minutes on your order. Yeah. I'll be back. Do you want a drink while you wait? They've gotten away from that. So it leads to people, yeah, she waited for 20 minutes and yeah, she was wrong for cursing them out. But where do we draw the line of customer service? Where do we draw the line and say, hey, I'm sorry it took so long for your order. Here's your order. I put in an extra fry for your wait or something like that. But versus you give me my bag, I've been waiting 20 minutes. You don't say nothing to me. Here's your bag. Oh, I'm hot. First, you didn't have me wait 20 minutes, and then you come to me to the car. Your customer service is for. Oh no, then we have a problem. So it's kind of.
But Sue, I don't think she got her food though. She just pulled up to the window and they arguing at the window. She didn't get any food. So if she's pulling up to the window,
then yeah, she wrong. She shouldn't have said anything anyway.
So yeah, because now if I'm pulling up and I'm the key in here, right, and you pulling up, hey, sorry, sir, If I'm already on that kind of, I don't care about your salary. Right? Is it really gonna make a difference? Honestly, if a person that you said every time I read, we go on 0 to 100. If you at 100,
Mm,
is them coming outside after waiting 20 minutes? Hey, I'm kind of sorry about that, but here's your food. It might make a difference to most people, but if you already in that kind of mentality that cuts people out, that ain't gonna make a difference.
well, yeah. Yeah.
You already too far gone. You already waiting for the fight. You too much.
Well, like with her, she was already waiting for, like, she pulled
Oh
up ready for it.
And the name calling and the shaming, because look, if it's a shame for somebody to work here for $5 an hour, whatever,
Hmm.
well then it's a shame for you not to pay more.
Right.
You need to pay more for your meals. Then,
Right.
hey, you know
Go
what?
somewhere where they'll treat you better than since I
Yeah.
make $5 an hour.
Yeah.
No.
What you doing in my line?
Right.
We would have got their order out quicker if you wasn't in here.
Right.
So yeah, so at the first point you start cussing out. You in the drive-through in your car. Nah, I you know what works well?
What?
That window.
Oh yeah.
Close that mug and lock it. Else
Right.
you ain't gonna make
Right.
it.
You ain't getting nothing to eat, so I'm not finna sit here and talk to you. Let you cuss me out.
That's
Right.
in life. I don't care if I'm cooking for something for you. You're not gonna be cussing me out, and I'm gonna continue cooking.
Right.
I don't care what we doing. Once you start cussing me out, that's the end of my cooking for the day. We're gonna talk about whatever. You could be right in everything you saying, but we gonna discuss why we at that level.
Right.
Because I don't want that energy into what I'm doing for you, right? And I don't want that energy into what they're doing for us, right?
Right.
Putting that, like you said, tell them what they do to the food. Man.
And what's the Karen number 2?
We going to Karen number 2?
Yeah.
Go over to there you go. What we gonna say? Wait, man, this is I think this is okay. Yeah, we got to let that one turn. Man.
Wow.
And all you keep hearing is chill, chill, chill.
Can we play that again?
Yeah, this right. This is another loop through.
No! You going to jail. You going to
Wow. That's my response to that right now is wow. What would make you that mad to where you would just start tearing up the restaurant and just start throwing stuff?
Man, look, what the sale wasn't on. They ran out of original. They all they had was spicy. They didn't have original. Wait, what does this look like? A burger place, right? And it'd be something stupid and simple.
It's a burger place.
It looked like it. I don't know what the name of it is. We're gonna call it Crazy Burger, but that's what it looked like. They're not. Yeah, this wild. This and I. There's nothing that should get you that mad. Okay, so before the camera, okay, so you remember it's 2 cameras rolling, right?
Mhm.
This one, and you see the other little iPhone, right?
Mhm.
So there's 2 people over here that's watching this go down. What happened before they both? Because obviously she's really into one of the employees, because the one employee threw something back.
Mhm.
What happened before we got here?
We can only, guess, speculate what happened before. But whatever it is, it has to be pretty serious for her to. She went in savage mode and just start throwing and knocking stuff over and But the employee shouldn't get fired for throwing back. Because for one, you throw something at me, I'm gonna throw something back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come around from that counter. It's gonna be a different ball game. I don't know what would warrant a person to act like that. To where you just go from 0 to 100, you just start knocking stuff over, and then you start throwing stuff at people. Like,
Yeah, that and you start dragging stuff off the counter.
yeah,
It generally is either you didn't get your way, but you got two Karens going head to head,
right.
or it could have been something personal. One of them things where who up here messing with my man? Okay, so this is why I say that. This is why I experience these things, right?
Mhm.
Not in person, but I've seen it where a woman will come up there, or a man will come up there, and will assume that they significant other is doing something, right?
Mhm.
They'll assume that, and they'll come up there, man. And it could be as simple as the manager texting out the schedule, or you like another manager, and y'all have to talk about things other than, you know, you not normally have things you got to talk other than just being at work. Hey,
Right.
did you do this for her? Did you do that right? I was saying that, or
And
that person was already
Miss Valerie
mad.
said that person was already mad, ready for a fight. Yeah, that's what it looked like. She was already on 100.
Man.
So
Yeah.
that's the first two Karens.
So, but okay, before we go to the next
Karen,
Karen,
okay.
real quick, before we go to the next Karen, right? Let me pull this back up. This is what I'm thinking is here. As a society, okay, this is a very important question here. What made it okay to all of these people to sit here and allow this behavior to be happening? Who is this? Who is this person right here? Granny, this is ain't Josephine. Ain't Josephine? She trying to catch the stuff so you don't get thrown it. You see that? You don't throw it, I catch it. No, just no. And the people that look, oh man, y'all. You see, she trying to clean this stuff up and get out the way.
No!
And she got on a work bag.
See, so many people are so concerned with going viral, recording an incident rather than trying to solve it or de-escalate it. They so worried about getting the views and recording it versus making sure nobody get hurt. Because she threw some pretty hard objects and it could have took somebody out or could have seriously got somebody hurt, but they don't really think about that. You see all those people with the phones, they're more worried about getting it caught on camera versus someone's safety or someone's livelihood.
And just think about somebody's son or daughter or teenager working back there.
Right.
And you
Right.
come home and that's the story you got to tell. What happened y'all today?
I could only
just imagine.
I could only imagine my son come home and he say somebody threw something at him.
Hey,
I'm gonna be mad. Why you didn't call me when it first happened so I could have been on my way?
What's that scratch
And
on the side
second-
of your face? Well, it barely hit me, but man, it got Tamika good. Like, why was y'all throwing fighting? This lady
I
came-
want to see the footage. I want to see what happened. I want to know start to finish. I want to talk to this person that threw the object. What's going on? Let's figure out. You need anger management issues. You need some help.
Man.
Let's get you some help because you're throwing at the wrong person.
So what? So my deal is what? Well, and I guess that was the title of it. Where we come to as a society where we're okay with treating each other like this. Like how did we get that to that point?
Because that's what give views. It seems like people get so excited about negative or bad situations happening that they want to be the first one to record it, and it just became the norm now.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the video first, I got the footage first, regardless if the person's getting the hell beat out of them or whatever the
Man.
case may be.
Yeah.
Like in this situation, the only person that was willing to help is the older lady. Everybody else is so busy recording. She's the only one that's trying to and then the one behind the counter is trying to prevent the other employee, but everybody else they getting out the way and either recording or getting out the way. But nobody is stopping the.
Oh wait, so you see these Toy Story things up here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they was out of the Toy Story toys. I don't know, man. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all got a better idea? They look like they told her. That
I'm telling you, one thing about people
no
is you.
Buzz Lightyear.
I don't think it was no toy. I think
told my son
you
I'm
can't.
give him a Buzz Lightyear.
Two things you cannot play with people about: their money and their food. Their food, ooh, that's nuh-uh.
So
you can't play with people's money or food, and one of the two happened in this situation. I'd be surprised if they somebody if she was mad because she didn't get no toy.
Look,
lady.
Yeah. Okay. Now. Okay. All right. So we got time, right? It's 8:28, right? So it's a good story. I'm gonna tell y'all. So you talking about somebody get mad over a toy?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna make this real short, right? And this is gonna be our next series coming out. Working at a call center for UPS. Guy calls in on a Saturday, and on a Saturday, there's not much we can do. He looking for this package he sent next day. I ordered it next day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not here on Saturday. Now, in order to happen, you gotta whoever sent it to you gotta put a Saturday sticker first. It ain't gonna get there. But man, what's in the package? I ain't gonna tell you. Just I'm calling. I'm a super. I'm calling facilities. I'm calling these places. I do. It's a Saturday. It's millions of packages in there. How they gonna figure it out? I transfer him over to my desk. I'm trying to figure it out. Dude, what's in the package? I know I couldn't get the package. I know. I just want to know why are you cussing out so many people? You were cussing me, everybody out. I get over here. Okay, I said, man, it could be heart medicine. It could be something. Okay. Well, what was it? You know what was in there?
What?
Pokemon cards.
Well,
I said, man, all this over some goddamn Pokemon. I was on my supervisor. Well, what would you do if you told your So yes.
Well, those cards. Well, I kind of feel them on there because those Pokemon cards are expensive.
He was collecting names to get people fired from customer service because we didn't go get him those cards.
He paid for them.
Yeah, he paid for them. I see what I'm saying. Y'all see what I'm saying? And that's the same thing that she did. She paid for the Pokemon for the Buzz Lightyear. They gave her what's the other dude?
That man, he paid for those Pokemon cards, and y'all couldn't help him find those Pokemon cards. So,
boy, I talk noise too. After then, I wasn't on the recorded line, so I'm over here like talking.
That's
crazy.
Just our society now. People want what they want, when they want it, how they want it, and you get in the way of that. Oh, it's finna go from 0 to 100. We're going to our third Karen.
Yeah.
Woman goes off on employee for charging.
Hold on, let me put it on here. There's something I'm doing in the background here for you. Let's see right here. There we go. There you go. Yeah, come over here.
We're charging her for ice in her iced coffee.
And a medium hot coffee has $1 difference, but one is just hot and one is just cold, and there's no explanation for that.
Here's your card.
Ma'am, I'm asking you a question. Why is it $1 more for an iced coffee? Do you know that?
She's trying to save her job.
Please stop filming me, and here's your card.
I'm asking you a question.
Can you take your card, ma'am?
Can you answer my question?
I answered your card.
You didn't answer my card. My card's not a phone.
No, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm going to call corporate, okay? Just know that. This is what they do to you at Dunkin' Donuts. That was so rude. I just had a question.
That window locked. That window is locked. What tell you? Look, I tell you that.
See,
okay. Go ahead.
I see why people record situations, because when you try to explain to a person, "Hey, this happened to me," and then they don't believe you. All she did was ask the question, and I feel her on that. Hey, I'm asking you a question about why is it $1 difference, and you can't even answer my question.
So let me tell you what it is.
And now she probably asked her before she pulled out the camera.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Because when you go back and we're gonna listen to it.
Okay.
Because we're gonna look at the comments. This lady saw, and I worked at a restaurant. It's like this on the menu. It clearly says hot coffee, dollar, whatever it is. Iced coffee, another price. She's trying to ask this lady to answer at the corporate, why is corporate charging me this for this dollar for the coffee, and why is the price this amount because it's iced coffee? She's trying to question her from corporate. Corporate set the prices.
Right. But she's also, if you go back to the video, you see she's saying on her receipt. So she didn't see it's clear that she didn't see the menu that there was a price difference.
Let's go back
She
to it.
said on the receipt, she said I have a hot coffee and a cold coffee. The difference is the dollar on the receipt.
Okay, let's see if she got the receipt, because I think that the employee still had the receipt in her hand. The employee was saying, "Here's your receipt." She hadn't looked at it. She's asking her
From the menu.
she's
Okay.
asking the
Okay.
menu.
Let's
So before we go in, so let me explain, because I've had customers that this you got to see from the other side, because what happens is even right here, those prices are corporate that set the prices. There's nothing the workers can tell you. They don't make the prices. The IFS copy is more. She's saying logically, why should I be paying theoretically
more for
for
ice.
ice if
Right.
this is cold? And she's saying, hey, I work here. The sign is back there. Why they charge that? I don't know.
Right.
But can you at least take your receipt? She ain't even had a receipt yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see what happens.
Understand? So you mean to tell me a iced coffee and a medium hot coffee has a dollar difference, but one is just hot and one is just cold, and there's no explanation for that?
Here's your card.
Ma'am, I'm asking you a question. Why
Okay,
is it
so that's what. So
Right. Okay.
So she's saying. So I can guarantee you this is what happened, because when she pulls up and she gives him the card, here's your card. They've had a conversation back there at the speaker. Is, hey, I look on her, your medium coffee is this, and your iced coffee is this. I'm going to order the iced coffee, but I want to pay that price. I don't want to pay the price that Dunkin' Donuts set for this item. And I'm going to question you back here at the speaker. Well, man, corporate sets the prices. So when she pulls up and says, so let me get this straight. That means they already had been talking about it.
Right.
She already gave her the answer.
So that means that just because she gave her the answer, she can here's your card and just disregard her.
Because yes, but I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. If you ask me, back at the speaker, hey, I see that you asked me a question. Hey, this price is this for this type of item, and this price is this. Okay. I'm the person I'm working here. You and I both know that I didn't put the prices on here.
Right.
You and I both know that above our pay grade to figure out the total reasons why Dunkin' Donuts decided to put this over here at this price in here.
Right.
But once you ask me back at the speaker and we had a conversation, ma'am, I don't set the prices.
Mm-hmm.
It more goes into making an iced coffee than just simply putting ice into it. Well, the Karens, I've seen this happen. They come to the window, and the assumption is all we're doing is just taking hot coffee and dropping ice cubes in it and basically making it cold.
Mm-hmm.
And if I explain that back here, and we've already had a back and forth already, when we get to the window, there's nothing else for me to do. Because
Right.
when you pull to the window, you knew that the price is going to be different, and we already gave the answer. We don't have the answer to that. So when you pull it up, you could choose to then give me your card and pay for this price difference that you didn't want to, or you could have kept your card and going. What this person chose to do is get a card, let it get swiped, and now after I was done, now I want to re-argue what we just talked about. And this is what the comments are saying, that you see her biting, trying to be cool, by her not trying to say nothing, she's trying not to say the wrong thing.
But if you look at her demeanor and her
$1 more for
go ahead and play it so we can hear it.
Okay.
Please stop filming me, and here's your card.
I'm asking you a
Can
question.
you take your card, miss?
Can you answer my question?
I answered your card.
You didn't answer.
Yeah, by her saying that, I should call, but I could tell you this is I've experienced this kind of stuff. She's frustrated because we've already talked about this. And then when you get to the window, I'm just glad to get you out the window. And now you want to go back into it? No, I don't. Can you just please take your card? She's trying to handle it as best. Now I asked you a question. I asked you a question. What if I answered the question? What more is it? What more is it for us to discuss?
Right.
That's my point of it. Once you said I answered you the question, now
To my card. My card's not a phone.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm
so
gonna call
so
corporate.
when she said my car's not a phone, she's even trying to diminish her response.
Well, she said my card in our phone because she said I answered your card.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah, you know, come in,
Right.
we know what you're trying to say. You say answer my question. I answered your, you know, I meant question,
Right.
but you're trying to be funny, so that tells me further that you've been trying to be funny since you pulled up to the window. My day was going good. And now you trying to question me about why corporate changing they got their prices like this. I gave you the answer to the best I got, and you want to keep going.
yeah,
I mean,
that was I don't know. With that one,
I think because I've experienced like this stuff like this. I've experienced this kind of thing a lot, and like, so I've seen this. I've seen that happen where, and it could be all kinds of men.
but I think when you're working in fast food, to allow a customer or a person to take you to that point, why?
So that's why she closed them out because she didn't want that. See, think about it.
But
Her-
even her demeanor, like, you know,
I'm okay with that. I'll be honest with you. If I have an employee that's saying, "Hey, I've already tried to do this. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's it, Brittany. Okay, I'll let you find it. So I've seen that. I'm telling you, I've seen that a lot
Mhm.
to where they're asking you questions that are corporate related,
Mhm.
like why didn't y'all bring back this? Why aren't y'all? So I mean, these are the exact same question, and you answer the question. They don't want to accept that that's the only answer you have. I'm gonna make you answer my question. That's
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, I've experienced that, boy. When ready finna find this one, something over here.
So
Yeah.
out of the three that we've watched, I think number 2 is the winner of this week.
You think number 2?
Oh yeah, off top. Yeah.
You think
Very
so?
much so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
She cut up,
Once she got into it's okay. I think once you start getting physical,
yeah.
you got people running out the way. Now, the other part too is I'm still tripping about the people who's watching it happen.
Right.
You're watching this stuff happen, y'all.
But that's what society is now, watching and
And how do we get there?
who can record it first?
Yeah, who can
Who
record it?
video is better? Who going viral first?
Yeah, watch out, man. They gonna have a fight over who's it. Man, you in my camera shot.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I can see that happening. That'd be the whole fight would be them. No, man, I got you on camera. I got you on camera.
While the person is laid out,
Yeah,
locked
yeah.
out.
Yeah, somebody.
Who's going to render aid? Right.
Yeah, all right. You be all right. Yeah. So yeah, that's so. I think that because of that, we talking about social media, right? And everybody wanting to be viral. That means that a lot of people are experiencing life on their phone through their phones, right?
Very much so.
Which means we're not experiencing each other in person.
Right.
That I think that's probably leading more to why we having more and more of these incidents because we're not used to conflict resolution with each other. We're not used to being around people who may not look like you, may not feel like you. Hey, but we all in the same space. So we got to get along for a minute.
Right. Right.
We're not used to that. We're used to being able to. If I don't want to talk to someone, I just put the phone down and I ain't got to respond to the phone. Right. Back in the day, that was not the case. You ever have people come knock on your door, be like, "Hey, can Amber come outside?"
Right.
You ever had that? People just got to come to your door, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
You had to see if you was home or not.
Yeah.
If you go to restaurants now, like fast food, like when I took my youngest son to McDonald's to play in the play area, it's amazing how the parents are just glued. Everybody's glued to their phone, and I don't take my phone in there purposely. For one, so I can watch my child, make
Right.
sure everything's going okay, but for two, just to be away from the phone for a little bit, because I think society, people have gotten away from just having regular conversations. People with these mad faces, their energy and being on these phones, they don't know how to communicate. So you're having more and more situations in fast food and restaurant places because of it. You
Yeah.
know, so.
And the speed of it too. The other thing is everybody's life is on this speed. Hurry up and tell me, man. You take it till just hurry up. Come on, hurry up,
Right.
hurry up.
That fast food.
Yeah, fast food. Like it's convenient, right?
Mhm.
Maybe that's what our relationships have been. Our relationships have been more convenience with each other,
Right.
right? We've taken away the meaningfulness in our just day-to-day relationships and people that we deal with.
The interactions and everything.
Just
Yeah.
interactions, you
Mhm.
run into somebody and you say, well, hey, how's your day going? You got to be prepared. They might have a day. It might take 30 minutes for them to tell you how their day went. And honestly, you might be the one person that just somebody can listen to me for the day. You never know.
Right.
Or by them talking it out with you, they, you know what? Thank you for listening to me. I figured it out. You ain't said a word, right? Right?
Right. So people have gotten away from that because of social media. No one really has conversations anymore. And if they do have a conversation, it's usually one sided because they don't hear everything you're saying because of social media. Oh, did you see what so and so said? No, I didn't see what so and so said. I'm, trying to be seeing what's going on in your life. Have a real life conversation. I can't control what they're doing in the media or on TV, so I'm not too much focused on what they got going on. Like with the Diddy situation, someone asked me if I was going to watch, and I was like, for what?
For what?
What am I going to give that energy to that for? We got real life situations and problems going on outside of that. So I'm not going to focus on that.
Yeah, and then and you got to make up a good point, because as we're doing the things we're doing now, we're just setting a different example, right?
Right.
We know, like you said, and I've been DJing for a while, so these stories about these celebrities, people, they've been around for a minute. It's just news to everybody else.
Right. Right.
It just everybody apparently kept their mouth shut until all of the criminal parts of the. Come on, man. So, right.
And that's another thing. Like, people don't report things when they should have, when they should, because of they don't want to be involved. But when it comes to everybody talking about it and how they can benefit off of it, then they want to say,
yeah.
"Oh, I knew so and so did this," and so why you didn't say that? Then you just as much as if they are.
Yeah.
Because you knew and you didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
And I think that social media is just enhancing and amplifying it, making it more than what it should be. Making people go crazy over a like, or going viral.
Yeah.
That's more important than, to me, humanity nowadays.
Yeah. But exactly. What's going on, Mr. Devon Don? What's up? He's one of our newest members to the group over here. What's going on, fella? And we over here talking about these situations that we call, right?
Yeah, these fast food situations.
Right? So yeah, and when we start talking about these Karens, most of the time it's generally a customer that sets it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally it's a customer that sets it off, right? But if we looking at the on demand, I think that's why we're seeing more of the customers, because they coming in, hey, I want this on demand quick. Man, come on, 10 minutes too long. Come on, cook it up.
But they also, on top of that, they also want customer service.
Yeah.
If you think about, look at Chick-fil-A, they're fast food and they have good customer service.
True.
And so when you experience that and it can be done, you don't want to really accept or settle for anything less. And I think that's what happens when people go into these other restaurants. They expecting top quality customer service and their food right when they order it, because they can get it like that at Chick-fil-A.
That's a great point. So my question to you is, how does that explain the Karens though? You saying the Karens are being Karens because they only just wanted the best of the quality. They only just wanted the they wanted the Buzz Lightyear. I mean, come on, what is that? What you saying for Karens, or is it that the Karens want and feel entitled about everything? And could we talk about Karens? Every week, right?
Right.
Look, there's so many Karens as customers that we gotta pick which one is the worst one of the week.
Yeah, but on the other side of that, I'm very, since I've worked in fast food, I've always been big on customer service. And so I'm always want to know how were they treated to get to that point.
Okay, they're good questions. So of those 3 people we talked about, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many of those people have either one of us or somebody that said they probably came with that attitude? Other 3 we talked about today. Probably 2 of them came with the attitude,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the other one was at the speaker, right?
Right.
So it doesn't matter what kind of customer service. So I'm just dealing with the Karens today, right?
Mm-hmm.
The customer service wouldn't have made a difference in these situations because they came with that already. So if I'm
for the number 2, we don't know if she came there already.
Something's wrong with that lady. Hey man, you know what?
I mean, you don't know if they got a chicken wrong, or if she got raw chicken, or
she didn't have enough straw to make a broom.
We don't know what got her to that point. That's why I say, she got mad when she started throwing stuff. What got her to that point? I don't see anybody just come in off the street.
They came in. Hey, look, ain't nobody came up with nothing else. I think she came in there and she ordered a number 3 Child's man. She had a little work badge on. She was trying to eat. Oh man, we out of the Buzz Light. Oh, we out of the Buzz Lightyear. No. The other lady, yeah. The other lady who came in cussing out the people.
Well, she was wrong because I'm not gonna wait for no 20 minutes. After 10 minutes, I want to know what's going on after the 10 minutes.
What about you saying?
Our hearts and ears are just dull to the other. Oh yeah, to the other's pain. It don't matter unless it's me or mine. Oh, that's Miss Valerie. You're so right about that. And that is so true. If it don't have nothing to do with me or mine, it don't matter. And that's what it's sad that society has come to that, because that's really what it is. Because when you think about going viral, I'm going viral. I got the video. I got it first.
Yeah. TMZ on phone.
Yeah. Right. I got the video first. I got it from this angle. I got a better angle. And it's sad because people can be in serious pain and nobody's there to watch. People are there, but who's helping?
Yeah.
Who's helping them, recover and get up?
And Ain't Josephine on the video. She was just trying to pick the stuff off the floor. I'm thinking like, at first I'm thinking that she's trying to catch the stuff so they don't hit each other. No, she's trying to clean up mid-fight. Oh, what you got going on?
Yeah.
They must have told her, you're not going home unless this floor is clean. And she said, y'all do whatever y'all doing. I'm going home.
I think that's just the old school nature of her. Like, let me go and clean up the area and let me go on, they let them hash that out. They'll get through that. She wasn't trying to, let me go and get this area cleaned up.
They say you not having no overtime. You better have this floor cleaned up. Hell, high water, or WWE fight, whatever it is, right?
But these Karens, I think that some of them come with that attitude. But I also want to say customer service.
So, okay.
When you experience Chick-fil-A customer service, they're going out their way to make sure that they don't make a mistake.
We should get somebody on here who used to work at Chick-fil-A and see what kind of stuff that they've had.
Because I'm gonna say why.
Okay.
When I worked at McDonald's, I actually got a secret shopper. And the manager came to me, the store manager at the time. She said, "Hey, you got a secret shopper," and she said that she wrote on a note, "You have been the best customer service she's experienced in a long time." Mm-hmm. And it was shocked because I'm like, "What happened? What's going on with people that that's not normal? It's not normal for them to experience good customer service. They always."
See,
so that's why I say, these Karens be showing out acting a fool, but what about what experience? What led them to that point? Because not all of them are coming in with the attitude, oh, you messed up my order or whatever
Oh,
the case.
the Karens though. I'm talking about a certain subset of we can't even call it humanity because we reviewed some that have been doing some wild stuff, right? So
Like the one last time
Mhm.
where the one at was it KFC and the man he said that he didn't order a wrap.
yeah.
Now the worker, she was really wrong for that because he said he didn't order a
But
wrap, but you
that's-
gonna make him get a wrap and you're not gonna give it a refund.
Think about it. That's one out of look. Okay, y'all. Let's see. We take 2 weeks. We got one employee that's acting wild out of.
I'm pretty sure we can
7.
find more.
I'm just going.
You gotta investigate to see
Oh.
how does it get to
Okay.
how does it get to them to that
Now,
point.
you know what? And think about it. Before, I think that's why this channel is important. Think about before they had cell phones.
Right.
And you can get like these things, like we're seeing these things, and the reason why I can recount them in this way, because I remember when we didn't have phones or people that aren't recording, man, there's people that do that.
Right.
There's people that really, and I could say, out of all the years I worked in restaurants for as employee, manager, general manager, whatever, right? If I'm you may have 1 or 2 bad apples in each store, right? One
Mhm.
apple, and you generally try to get them out. But if I'm gonna put the carrying we're gonna call incidents, situations, right? These situations are generally 98% Karen driven. When we get to the situation where the phone's out and we at that point, right? I think that most of those are there. I agree about the customer service. Yeah, we need to have great customer
Right.
service. But we ain't talking about them. We talking about the people who show up on 10.
And I think that has changed.
5623.
I think
What?
that
No,
has
that's not your
changed over.
total.
I think that has changed over time. I would say beforehand, back in the day, it would have been probably Karen driven, but now so much with social media and how society has changed, I'm more so leaning that it's customer service driven.
So you think, okay, well, let's see if I follow this.
Now
logic.
these Karens that are on here,
Yeah.
now we're not sure. I don't,
I think they just got
Now the one that waited 20 minutes, that's completely
don't.
her fault.
now. And
The
she
one that
didn't
was
even-
throwing stuff, what happened? Was her chicken wrong? Did y'all show her change? What happened? Because she
told-
went straight savage throwing stuff.
I told you what happened.
So you saying she already came to the restaurant ready for a fight?
Man, you had to be.
Okay.
I mean, there's no look. If I go to a place and there's a dispute, I don't expect to be getting into and if I'm upset to doing any of that, I'm not trying to touch none of their stuff.
Right.
Whoever we got an issue with, hey man, me and you, we got to discuss. We leave that stuff alone.
Right.
But if I'm coming in there and I'm just starting to toss stuff all around, that is no self-respect. I don't care what. Look, if the person on the other side, even if they say gave you poor customer service, like we talked about the first lady,
Mhm.
there's nothing that could have happened that would have warranted her to just pull up and just start cursing at them. There's no, if you waited 10 minutes, that don't mean that you get to cuss somebody else.
Right. Right.
So you got this lady over here moving stuff off over here. If nobody has come across this screen, it's a visible line, nobody touched you, you ain't touched them. There should be no reason justifiable to start tossing stuff off the counter.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. You know, we can say customer service, but no matter what customer, I don't care if you got poor. There's no reason for you to start tossing stuff off the counter. And Poe ain't Josephine. She getting hit in the eye by whatever that is. I don't know, man. I don't know her name. Ain't Josephine. I'm sorry.
So which one you giving the Karen of the week award to?
Oh no, number 2 won. Now, yeah, she was a Karen of the week. But look, because everybody kept saying chill. Man, y'all, I couldn't see that.
They saying chill, but letting them do it.
Yeah, chill. Like them words
How
ain't
is
working.
at all? She
Them-
ain't stopping because of those words.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is not.
Y'all that's tuning in, y'all cast y'all vote on who y'all think Karen of the week is. It wasn't
Who y'all
Karen
think?
number 1 Number 2 or number 3?
Y'all want to see them real quick?
Let's
see.
go through them real quick to see.
Let me see here. Well, I thought we were going to see them real
Karen
quick.
number 1.
Let me give me a second, y'all. We got to pull this thing back up. You know how we do over here. Shout out to Brittany over here on this on the boards over here. Brittany over here. Brittany, by the time you get done, you're gonna be done learn the you're gonna learn so much stuff. We're gonna be like, man,
Okay.
let me see here. Good. And she'll give me directions, right?
Okay, so our Karen number 1.
So let me go right here. All right, y'all ready?
Y'all cast your vote. Karen number 1 coming up.
I ain't using the right hand anyway. That's funny. All right. So Karen number 1 was here.
Yeah.
Just mute the.
Tell us that instead of keeping us out here waiting for 20 minutes. No, I've been sitting back here for 20 fucking minutes, you ignorant fucking idiot. Learn how to do your fucking job. You make $5 an hour. It's not that fucking hard. You're a fucking moron. You're a fucking moron.
Yeah, all that wasn't called for it.
You're not gonna do nothing but work at Taco
I'll show
Bell
you
your
a
whole life,
moron.
bitch.
Let me come from behind this camera.
You said let me come by the camera.
Yeah, I'll show you a moron. Let me show you what this $5 an hour gonna do.
You always be working over here. Well, actually, no. In about 10 minutes, I just quit.
Those of y'all that's tuning in, that is Karen number 1. Let's go to Karen number 2. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that at first.
Yeah, man. What we doing? Whew.
Yeah, that definitely. She's the winner. Cast your vote. That's Karen number 2.
That's Karen number 2, man. That guy. Wait. This mug right here got hit, and he over here to my chill. What? No, go get you. Yeah, you go get him. You ain't gonna get fired. Trust
So
me.
now they might need to start doing some type of self-defense training.
We covered that 1 week.
How to de-escalate a situation.
And then they let her go. Okay. Now.
Okay, that's number 2.
That's number 2.
Let's
go. I do want to say something too, real quick. How they gonna just let her walk past them? It's like 19 people in that little corridor.
They not. They got their phones out. They try to see who finna go fire first.
They trying to get paid. Hey, boy, what is going on?
Okay, number 3.
Trying to understand. So you mean to tell me a iced coffee and a medium hot coffee has $1 difference, but one is just hot and one is just cold, and there's no explanation for that?
Here's your card.
Ma'am, I'm asking you a question. Why is it $1 more for an iced coffee? Do you know that?
Please stop filming me, and here's your card.
I'm asking you a question.
Can you take your card, man?
Can you answer my question?
I answered your card.
You didn't answer my card. My card's not a phone.
So, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm gonna call corporate. Okay.
That's Karen's secret weapon. That's how you get. So if just a PSA, if you ever want to know if you've encountered a Karen out in the wild, just listen for those wonderful words.
Corporate. I've used that word, especially if it comes to, like I said, with Brahms and that whipped cream, or if I say no to something on there and it's on there, you just scrape it off.
Okay. Disclaimer.
That's jeopardizing somebody's health.
Not everybody who uses corporate is a Karen, but
number 2 is the winner.
But
oh yes, for sure, Miss Valerie.
Yeah, but
for sure.
Karens love to use. See, that's the difference. Call it corporate because it's there. Karens use corporate like that's a pistol in their pocket. Oh, yeah, it's like they know them personally. Oh, you ain't. I'm gonna call Jeff right now. Jeff, yeah, the CFO.
And to ask my answer, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
You want me on three-way?
I'm gonna call the owners.
Tag me in.
Hey, look, I'm calling the owners on you. How you gonna answer my question? How come this dollar burger is $1 and that one is $2?
Right.
No, I'm asking you the question. Why?
Because that's what we set the price at.
Well, no, that's not good enough. Where's your customer service?
You start your own burger business. That's my response. You start your own burger business.
See, now you see what now being.
But see, when I worked in fast food, I really put myself in the customer's shoes, so I really didn't have a lot of issues like that.
So if you were that same customer on number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they asked you to answer this question, you already answered the question once or twice before we got here, and now I'm gonna make you really explain it to me again.
Okay. So you wanna reenact that? Okay. So corporate has already set the prices. The medium coffee is $2, and the medium hot coffee is $2, and the medium iced coffee is $3.
But it's the same thing with ice. What's the difference?
That's how we set the price.
They didn't tell me why. Why did you say that?
I personally can't tell you why.
Well, you
but
work here?
You're more than I do work here.
So why you see how it?
Yeah. But you want to have a conversation? Let's take it there. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna call corporate. I'm calling Jeff.
Right, and that's fine. But by the time that customer gets through talking to me, they're gonna be more upset and ain't gonna want to call corporate. Like, if corporate like her, then it's no point.
No, let me tell you like this. Now, look, this is what happened to me before. We sit here arguing so long about the price of this iced coffee. I don't want it no more. Look at the ice is melted. Give my refund.
Sorry, we don't do refunds anymore. Thank you. Have a good day. The lines have people behind you.
That's why I told you that window works. Click, click. Bye. I'm gonna call you. I don't even hear none of that.
Or another way to handle it. Can you pull up in front? I'll come out and talk to you in a second. We can. I'll give you more details. I have a brochure in the back. I'll get a brochure.
Look. As soon as they pull over to
the side,
click,
how you doing? Your order is.
Yeah. Man, you may say it different. You may say it in a different language. No entiendo Pregúntame.
Right.
No. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? No sé. Porque yo no sabe nada. So, por eso tú pregúntame otra vez. El primero tiempo ya habla. Ya me corporate. No me importa. Right?
Right.
Yeah, I'll get with you on any language you want, right? Yeah, so we so number 2 is the winner. So we got a consensus on that one. Yeah.
Right. So Karen of the week goes to number 2. Can we play number 2 one more time?
Yeah, we can.
See our winner.
Let's see our winner over here. Winner.
You see something different every time.
Man. She winner because they didn't have no chicken ready for dinner. Oh no. That'd be a bit quick too. Oh, these people dipping out the way. And this look like she the T iron. Oh. This is getting ridiculous.
Oh, that's her stuff. She said, not my stuff. I know that's right. Oh, she went clean it up. She said, that got my stuff. I know that's right. You finna my food. No. So you learn something different every video. Because every time you see it.
Oh, your food got knocked out to the side. Good too. She got whoever that was,
so then she grab. Oh, that's her food. Yeah, that's her food. Not my food, not today.
I gotta go home.
She said, y'all could do all that fight out. Y'all want my food though. Damn.
And look, and the chick walked off like she made a great statement. Like they walked off like, I told him. No, you about to take yourself to jail. They didn't tell them, but that little walk off like, man,
Right.
like you really did. No, you didn't do it, lady. Yeah, you didn't do anything but win Karen of the week.
Karen of the week
Karen of the
goes
week.
to
Yeah,
you.
and it's only 50, 52 those of the year. So you was in a elite company.
Right.
So far, maybe next month we'll go through our Karen of the month. We'll pull up the last four and we'll figure out
who won
Karen of the month.
of the month?
This one so far, I think this is pretty much the worst one.
Yeah, she probably gonna top the other one,
Unless y'all
especially the
remember
other three last week. The winner last week. Yeah, they got physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not this.
But not this physical.
This physical where you
Right, right.
ain't just fun trying to save the food. No, baby, no.
Yeah,
I
I thought she was cleaning up. She was trying to save her food.
My bad. Yeah,
It be like that. That would have been me. Hey, don't touch that. You can touch everything else but my food. I don't care about nothing that don't touch my food.
Y'all keep that over there.
Right.
Can I get some extra napkins while y'all doing it? Y'all throw me a straw while you clearing.
Can I get some ketchup? I don't care what she got going on. Get my ketchup so I go feed these kids.
Why you didn't clear the ketchup off the thing? We
Right.
could have used that. Yeah, you throwing off the napkins. I got napkins. Like, go back in there. And then you see the one white dude with the glasses. Oh, let me get up out of here.
Hey, they ran quick.
This look like one of them hood moments. Oh, I told us not to move over here. That's where you looked at too. The other lady.
They got up out of there quick. Real quick.
Chill. So y'all, we ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer on here. This was fun, but we had to get and we had to talk about some of these situations, right?
Right.
We call them situations.
These fast food situations. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and talking with us with these real stories on how these people be cutting up acting the food in these restaurants, these Karens.
The Karens, yeah. We'll get on the employees.
But we need to, because I'm all about that customer service. I be trying to, make sure these employees be on point with what they doing, making people food.
Making their food.
Yeah.
And Karens, y'all know that when y'all call corporate now, they don't do nothing.
Nope.
They're not gonna do that. Well, no. Now I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I've told people this. Call corporate. That's cool. Guess who they gonna call?
The store manager.
I said, guess who they gonna call for this complaint to fix it?
The GM.
They're gonna call me personally. I'm the one that's gonna answer the phone. So call them by all means. Before you get to this and this, I'm already on the phone with the district manager. We already started the conversation. You already expect the call to come through. This is what happened right here. Y'all can decide whatever was going on, but I'm just letting you know. So go ahead and call them.
Right.
Because I'm going to pick up the phone in about an hour and I'm going to talk to you.
See, I don't call corporate no more. My calling corporate days are over. I get that good old review. Yeah, because you got on the review, you can do every category.
Yeah.
The food, the atmosphere.
Oh,
you can do the service. You can break it down. So if the food was on point, good, you can give them a 5. If the atmosphere was poor and give them a 2. Well,
you gave me a good idea. You gave us she came up with a good idea. Maybe next week we'll talk about the reviews and how that can affect. We'll just put up some random reviews of some restaurants.
I got a few out there. Yeah, I got a few. I've always been big on customer service. So if they go out their way and give me good customer service and I know a review will help them, I'll do it. Like for instance, Popeyes. There were 2 teenage boys working and they told me it was going to be some minutes on my chicken. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. But in the midst of it, they was just talking and just having a good time. And we were just talking. And I was like, they was like, you're cool, And I was like, y'all don't get, customers like that. No, we always get people coming in, always something wrong with their order or it's always a fight. And so I was like, I'm going to give y'all a review, and they're like, for real? And I was like, yeah, because I know that'll help them. And so that's what I do now. I don't call the corporate no more.
Man, we're gonna do a whole episode on
let's
reviews.
do it.
I think
let's
that's gonna
do
be
it.
cool because we can
let's do it
reviews because we're gonna get to talk about so there are people out here, there are good people out here, right? That we could say, hey, they take accountability, they're trying to be, and you got looking at it right. We're talking about those Karen's weapons, right?
Right.
So we're gonna bring that part of it up. Some Karens use it as a weapon. Some people use it as venting against somebody who they got fired.
And that'll be interesting to see, because when people write reviews, you can see the ones that took the time out and kind of see
yeah.
how they really experience what they, wrote down. Let's do it. I'm excited for
That
that.
was a great idea.
Let's do it. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see how that works. Well, y'all, until next week, y'all enjoy. Hey, also too, real quick, for those of y'all who know, we DJ, so we got a whole network right we got going on. So at about 45 minutes, y'all go head over to the DJ channel. So and we're gonna get some vibes. It's raining outside with a lot of places, so we can't get out and go kick it. But hey, if you're at home and you laying around and getting ready for work tomorrow, or you laying back playing some cards or dominoes, or you just got some friends, we're gonna kind of kick it here in just a minute. So I'm gonna give myself a little break, and you'll see some or all of us, who knows, but we will see us next week. Anything you want to say?
Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week and hit that like and that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
And I'm trying to be matched for me and stuff. No, yeah, I'm just joking, y'all. We having fun. So that's what's up, y'all. Peace. Shout out Brittany, Mike Gwen, all the Sisterhood Foundation, Purple Light Touch Foundation, the Doc Bookshop, Eli, Matt, Don, Valerie, all y'all that hopped on today. We got to shout out to everybody out there to support us and is keeping going on what we're doing and getting the word out. So from my heart, thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
Peace.
Peace.